Time for another Out and About with Jamie Grout Shortcast, and this time we want to spread the word about a live nativity that's coming up this Saturday night at the Friends Church in Grinnell, and Nancy Gray is with me to talk about that. Let's get the who, what, where, when, why, and how of the whole thing. It's this Saturday night. What are the times for this?
Saturday and Sunday night.
Oh, and Sunday night.
And Sunday night,
okay.
Yes, from 5:30 to 8, and we're located, the Grinnell Friends Church is located south of town on 146, just past Walmart, going out of town.
And this has been going on a number of years too,
Yes,
right?
This is probably our 38th year. Yeah.
Okay, and give us a little bit of a history of this whole thing.
Well, we started it in the mid-'80s. The first year was probably 85. We just did this as a group, a congregational thing. We went out to a farm of one of our people, and they had sheep, and we acted out the nativity just amongst ourselves. And then we decided that maybe we should offer it to the community with some encouragement from our pastor at that time and some other young people who wanted to do it. So we made the costumes and have been doing it ever since.
Well, fantastic that you've been doing this. And you open it up to the congregation to be involved in this, huh?
Yes. We have sign-up sheets, and we have characters that they can request to be, or we assign them a part. So we go out in shifts. So we'll dress the group. The main characters, Mary, Joseph, the angel, the three wise men, and then a lot of shepherds. We dress those, and they'll go out for 20 minutes or so, bring them in, and then we'll have a second group go out, and we rotate those.
I see. Okay, that's great. That's great. Is there any cost involved in this?
There is no cost. No.
Yeah. And you bring in actual livestock, right?
We do. We have sheep, goats, a donkey. That's about it. 1 year we had a chicken that didn't go over too well.
Okay, chicken. Okay. All right.
We haven't found, we some of us think, well, maybe a llama would be nice. Camels are way out of the question.
No camels.
I don't know anybody that has a camel.
Maybe you could find a dromedary or something. By the way, do you know the difference between a camel and a dromedary?
Well, one has two and one has one.
Very good. Hey, I like that. Yeah. That's fantastic. So there's tell us a little bit about the Friends Church. When are your services, and who's your pastor there?
Our pastor is Anthony Nusma. Our services are 10:30 for church service. At 9:30 we have Sunday school. Okay. 9:15.
So do you have people assigned to different roles then for this whole thing, or just whoever comes out will put on the costume?
No, we have a schedule made up, and so you will know before you come Saturday what part you play.
I see.
There's always things that come up. People get sick and they can't come, so we have to fill in quickly.
Sure.
But it's not an acting thing. You're just out there standing with the animals.
Yeah, and how do you keep everybody warm?
You dress warmly, and then our costumes are all oversized, and so when you put them on, they fit over your clothing.
Okay.
And it's not too bad.
Good. And people need to bring their cameras, right?
Bring your cameras. People stop their cars, and little kids get out and come up to the stables and look at the animals and look at our scenes.
Awesome.
And yes, cameras are welcome.
Yeah. I bet you've had some pretty good crowds over the years, huh?
We have, yes.
That's good. It's been going on for so long. Okay, again, as we wrap up this shortcast, is Saturday and Sunday. What are the times?
5:30 to 8.
And it's located where again?
146 south of Grinnell, just past Walmart.
It's not hard to find at all.
Not hard to find.
Right on the main drag as you're coming in. You could find it real easily off the interstate.
Yes.
Or, from Grinnell down, it's not far at all. So that's great for doing this. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me today. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's Saturday and Sunday. Check out the live nativity at the Friends Church in Grinnell. That's going to wrap it up for this edition of Out and About with Jamie Grout and my shortcast today. Take care. Happy holidays.